The only thing that can extinguish our fiery tongues is the breath of the Holy Spirit. In James chapter 3, verses 5 through 6, he says, "Likewise, the tongue is a small part of the body, but it makes great boasts. Consider what a great forest is set on fire by a small spark. The tongue also is a fire, a world of evil among the parts of the body. It corrupts the whole body, sets the whole course of one's life on fire, and is itself set on fire by hell." See, James traces the origin of this fire from the hellish spark to the tinder of our hearts to the bellows of our mouths out into the kindling box of the world. Speech is incredibly powerful. It has a lot of destructive force. All we have to do is turn on the latest news headline to notice how true this actually is. Speech has a whole lot of power. It can do great damage. In fact, the word translated as course of one's life in Greek means wheel of existence. So you can almost picture this fiery wheel burning and spinning out of control through our news feeds and through our lives and setting our whole world on fire until it feels kind of like the whole world is just burning. And yet the Bible talks about fiery tongues in another context. This is Acts chapter 2 on Pentecost Sunday when the disciples are all gathered together in this room and all of a sudden out of nowhere a mighty rushing wind descends and these tongues of fire come and land over them and each one of them is speaking, and yet people from all over have come to Jerusalem for the Passover feast, and yet they're hearing these disciples, these Galileans, all speak in their native tongues. We might wonder, well, why does this matter? Well, God is actually doing something pretty profound here with language. He is reversing Babel. At Babel, all of the languages were confused, and here on Pentecost Sunday, all of the languages are brought together again. There is a unity, there's a common understanding. And all of this is made possible only by the power of the Holy Spirit, who, when He blows, our tongues of fire that cause so much damage, they are extinguished. So pray that the Holy Spirit would continue to descend in ever-increasing frequency to extinguish the fire in our own hearts and our own lips.